Please support our campaign to rebuild the Gulf Coast. So how can we rebuild the Gulf Coast, which will take millions of dollars? Using crowdfunding, one property at a time. Each property will be packaged as a separate investment opportunity and will be offered to the public in accordance with the new crowdfunding law. In much the same manner as Mosaic has financed multiple solar installations and has generated millions of investment with investor loans as low as $25 each, proving that a crowd can make a difference and provide large sums of money.
I think there's way too much money in the hands of private capital, or call it venture capital, or private equity firms that continue to push the prices of these securities higher and higher and higher, where, as was pointed out earlier, pre-IPO, and by the time they come to the IPO, they're fully valued.
Very quick shares. Quick shares is to stock purchasing what texting is to phone calls. We have a way to transact small increments of share purchases on the internet, facilitating crowdfunding.
For the first time in 80 years, a company can announce to the public that they are selling shares. The process is known as direct registration that is currently being used by Angels List, Home Depot, and many others. Direct registration potentially allows a company to sell up to a single share of their stock to the public without the need of creating a brokerage account and with no brokerage fees. Contact us directly if you wish to discuss pre-IPO private offering shares. Support our effort to rebuild the Gulf Coast by subscribing to our First Look subscription list and newsletter to purchase publicly traded shares when offered and to follow our progress on a month-by-month basis. For subscription amounts $5 and greater, you will be allowed to be the first to view our registered public offerings before they are offered to the general public. We may also issue debt securities on a property-by-property basis in order to leverage our capital position. See our website at www.rebuildthegulfcoast.com for greater detail. Be the first to invest in our socially responsible investment properties and first to profit from them, and help us achieve the goal of rebuilding the coast, specializing in storm-resistant construction that features renewable energy power generation, which alone is capable of providing return on investment. Your funds will be used to acquire rights to purchase properties, engineer storm-resistant buildings specific for that property, maximizing the renewable energy power generation potential of the property, and to support other expenses associated with preparing the crowdfunding property investment materials, such as legal and accounting. The first projects will be located on the Mississippi Gulf Coast that has not rebuilt after Hurricane Katrina. There are miles of beautiful white sandy beaches, first-class recreational facilities such as sailing, boating, and fishing, casinos which feature gambling and numerous fun activities along with live entertainment. All of the infrastructure is brand new and is constructed of very high quality, as you can see. Now it's time to rebuild. Our goal is to construct storm-resistant multifamily housing and business locations that feature solar and wind power that can generate substantial income from power sales, often more than the amount of a typical mortgage payment. We will also use heat pump geothermal technology that dramatically reduces the energy requirement of heating and cooling, which further brings down the occupancy overhead. The Gulf Coast has been plagued by hurricanes and storms over the past decades. Our goal is to rebuild the Gulf Coast. Numerous communities need our help. The Gulf of Mexico shoreline features some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. From Padre Island to Galveston with its historic buildings in Texas, to great fishing in Louisiana, along the Mississippi coastline with world-class casinos, past the emerald blue waters of Alabama and the Florida Panhandle, all the way down to the Florida Keys. Infrequent storms are part of coastal life, but new building codes and the creation of storm-resistant building technologies have largely mitigated their effect on newer structures.